Over 1,000 people across the south have now died with coronavirus. Today's figure is a stark reminder that so many families have to deal with the effects of losing someone. In the last hour, the Health Secretary, Matt Hancock, has announced that there will be changes to how families can say goodbye to loved ones. Today, the father and son of a well-known and much-loved cricketer have been speaking about their devastation at his death. Lee Nurse, who played for Basingstoke and Finchampstead, was just 43 years old. His son Riley was with him when he passed away after nearly 2 weeks in hospital. Steve Humphrey's been hearing about the impact the tragedy has had on the family and a very large circle of friends.
Always happy, helpful, caring. There aren't enough adjectives to describe my dad, honestly.
Everybody loved him, everybody.
He was serious out on the pitch and he took his cricket serious, but as soon as you're off it, he was the first one to the bar to have a chat.
It was here at Mays Bounty in Basingstoke that Lee Nurse enjoyed so many cricketing triumphs over the years. Today, his son Riley, his father Leon and his friend Mitch Stokes spoke about the death of the 43-year-old who lost his battle with coronavirus last Thursday.
The back of your mind all the time. Why him, you know?
I could see him slowly deteriorating, and it was one of the hardest things I've ever had to watch. I'm just happy that our last words were that we loved each other.
Lee had been ill at home for about a week when his condition deteriorated and he was taken to Basingstoke Hospital.
They put him, put him on the life machine and things like that, and never recovered.
Leon didn't get a chance to say goodbye. He'd been in hospital with pneumonia and was discharged on the very same day that Lee was admitted. But Riley was able to be at his dad's bedside when he passed away.
18-year-old decided that he wants to go and be with his dad for the last hour or so, which he did, which is like unbelievable, you know. He went there and held his hand till he went.
It kind of felt not real, and it was definitely, it's definitely hit now, so it's starting to sink in.
It's still hard to take, not just for the family, but I think a lot of his friends. He was friends with hundreds, if not thousands of people. 43, healthy. He's a good guy taken too soon.
The family's had many messages of support from around the world.
West Indian captain Jason Holder put it on Facebook and sent a message from the West Indian team.
No one realised how loved he was. I don't even think he did either. But truly, truly a legend, 100%.
Just a handful of close relatives will be at Lee's funeral, but already family and friends are thinking of ways to remember and celebrate his life.
He wouldn't want people to stay sad all the time. If it was someone else, you know, he'd want to celebrate their life, and I feel like that's the least we can do for him.
Heartfelt tributes there to Lee Nurse, who has died from the coronavirus.